Hi everyone, my name is Zach, and as a digital artist, you probably know the problem that it is pretty hard to get noticed in this noisy, media overflooded world. And that's because I want to share with you 6 tips on successfully publishing your 3D artwork. In this video I will concentrate on 3D artwork and a little bit more specific on Blender creations, but in general you can apply most of the things I will show you also to 2D art or 3D art you have created with other tools than Blender. Let's get started. Okay, first of all, my number 1 tip for you is to participate in competitions. Nowadays you find CG competitions everywhere. Entering a competition is one of the most effective ways to grow as an artist and to get noticed from the community and also from the industry. So why is entering a competition such a good thing? First of all, you create something new. You create a new artwork you can use for your portfolio. And while entering a competition, you compete against other artists, and that means you try to give your best to create the most awesome artwork you have created until this point. Then you have to meet a deadline. Meeting a deadline is a very important thing in the CG industry. As a freelancer, you always have to meet deadlines, and a competition is a nice and a more playful way to learn meeting a deadline. Then one aspect on growing as an artist is you can connect with other artists. So a lot of competitions offer a way that you can publish your WIPs and comment on other WIPs so that you can grow together in these competitions. So a great way to connect with other artists. And this is already one thing to boost your visibility. And then when the competition is over, you either not win, but then your artwork will be definitely displayed on the page where all submissions are displayed, so people can view it. And if you win, this certainly will give you an extra boost because your image will be displayed as winner. It will be shared from the host of the competition everywhere on social media, and this probably gives you more opportunities in getting a job in the CG industry or in general get noticed because many people will see your artwork. As mentioned, nowadays there are many challenges. My number 1 recommendation is enter an ArtStation challenge. I personally have done that on the very first ArtStation challenge, and in one specific category I also won the 3rd place. So even noobs like me can win there something. So go ahead, check out ArtStation challenges. Currently they are also running the Ancient Civilization Lost and Found challenge. Then there are also challenges on other sites like Blender Guru, CG Cookie, I guess. In forums you have always challenges. Then there is hum3d.com. They do this car render challenge from time to time. I also entered this one. Pretty nice challenge, by the way. And then there are also smaller things on Facebook, for example, the Daily Spit Sculpt, the Daily Spit Paint, where you can paint something in 30 minutes. Daily with a given topic. Then there's the character design challenge on Facebook where you can design a new character every month. And then I want to draw some special attention on my weekly CG challenge. This is a competition. Every 2 weeks we give a new topic and a new competition starts, and you can do either 3D or 2D artworks and win a bunch of nice prizes. So definitely check out weeklycgchallenge.com. Alright, you can see that entering a competition is my number 1 tip. I done it personally, so I know it from my own experience. This is the best way. Tip number 2, create a portfolio on ArtStation. Certainly there are many ways to create a portfolio, like creating your own website, showing your artwork in forums or whatever, but I would recommend to use ArtStation. The main features are for free, so you can sign up, create your portfolio. You have a community portfolio which is already great, but also you can create your very basic portfolio website directly from ArtStation. And if you got the pro features which are paid, then you have even more features to create your nice looking portfolio website pretty quick. On ArtStation there are all the great artists you probably know, so it's a great way to connect with other artists. So basically you get the chance to get in touch with people from the industry. Also on ArtStation they have a certain pick system, so if your artwork is great, then it can be picked from the ArtStation team and then you will be displayed in a certain category, which will give you an extra boost. And certainly if the team from ArtStation likes certain artworks a lot, they will post it online on social media, and this will draw some extra attention to very nice artworks. Certainly there are other sites like CG Society and so on, but personally I had my best experience with ArtStation. Tip number 3, submit your artwork to the 3D Artist magazine. 3D Artist is probably the well-known magazine for 3D artists, certainly. It's international and they offer you the possibility to submit your 3D artwork online. So go to 3dartistonline.com/sign up, and there you can register and then create your portfolio on this site. And if the 3D Artist team like your artwork, you have the chance to get in this reader gallery here in the magazine. And also a noob like me made it into the magazine with my little cute monster here. So this is really a great opportunity because this magazine is international. A lot of people from all around the world will read this magazine and probably see your artwork. Damn it! Tip number 4. It's certainly pretty obvious, but it's most effective. Publish your artwork through social media. And I think everyone likes different social media platforms. For me, the number one platform to showcase your artwork is Facebook. And I'm not talking about your personal profile, I'm talking about groups. There are some pretty nice groups on Facebook. If you are a Blender user, for example, there is this Blender group or this Blender artist group with many thousand members. So you can submit your artwork there and also ask for feedback. Feedback is very important to grow as an artist, and a lot of people will see your artwork. And then in general, 3D and CG related, there is this group 10,000 Hours, which I can recommend, and the 3D modeling and animation group, which has a lot of members in it, and there you can also have a lot of attention. Then on Reddit, for example, there's a subreddit for Blender. I don't know if there are subreddits for other 3D applications, but also this is pretty popular there. So if you upload your image there or your Blender related work, then you can also get a lot of attention. Yeah, and then certainly there are other things like Google+. I think there are also some communities, but somehow I'm not this Google+ guy. Tip number 5, submit your artwork to CG news sites. Well, I call it CG news site, but I also mean forums and other stuff. And there are some pretty nice sites out there which you can submit your work, and if this will be accepted, then it will be published on all the social media channels from these sites. And there are sites like 3dtotal.com, blendernation.com for Blender related work, CG Meetup, CG Bros. There are many things. Also forums like the Blender Artist Forum, or if you're using other tools, then certainly on other forums. So tip number 6, final tip for this video, create a making of or a tutorial from your artwork. People love to learn something, and people especially love to learn new workflows on creating awesome art. So if you have created an awesome artwork, then create a tutorial or a short making of about it and share it online. This will boost your artwork and certainly your work in general. A lot of people will probably see this, and then you get extra attention. So these are my 6 tips for you guys. I hope you like this video. I hope you like this new kind of format, talking to you in the camera. Maybe I can do more of these videos in the future. Please tell me in the comments below if you like this video and if you want to see more. Also, if you have any questions for me, ask them below in the comments and maybe I can answer question in next videos. I don't know where this new format will lead me, but yeah, tell me if you like it. And if you like it, then maybe I can do more in the future. Also, if you have more tips, links and so on for publishing your artwork successfully, then also post them in the comments below. And if you have some nice tips, I can add them to the list on my website. So there's a blog post where I have listed all the sites I've mentioned in this video. Check out zachariasreinhardt.com. gumwood.com. The link is certainly also in the video description. Yeah guys, if you want to support me, you can get some extra tutorials on my Gumwood page. And if you want to have this nice Blender sculpting cheat sheet with all important Blender shortcuts for the sculpt mode, then sign up to my newsletter and you will have this for free. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Goodbye.